You ask your AI assistant questions all the time, but what if it could do more? What if it could actually buy things for you, securely and instantly, right from the chat? Well, that's not a hypothetical anymore. Today, we're diving into the new rulebook that's designed to teach our AI agents exactly how to shop for us. And by the way, agentic just means the AI can act on your behalf, like your own personal shopping agent.
So here's our game plan. We're going to start with the big idea, then introduce the protocol that makes it all happen. We'll break down how a purchase actually works, look at its key features, see who's already using it, and wrap up by asking what this means for the future of the checkout button itself.
All right, so let's start with the core idea. AI goes shopping. We're talking about a move to what's called conversational commerce. Basically, it means we're shifting away from a world of clicking buttons and filling out endless forms and moving to one where a simple chat with an AI can lead directly to a purchase.
I mean, think about it. No more hunting for the right website. No more trying to remember passwords. No more digging out your credit card and typing in the numbers across 10 different browser tabs. You just tell your AI what you want and boom, it handles the rest. That's the future we're heading towards.
Okay, so how do we actually make that seamless future a reality? Well, you can't have every AI and every business speaking a different language. It would be chaos. You need a universal rulebook, right? And that brings us to the Agentic Commerce Protocol, or ACP for short.
Think of ACP as a shared language, an open standard for everyone to use. It's what allows your AI, you, and the business you're buying from to all understand each other securely and efficiently. It's like the official technical handshake that makes this whole thing possible.
And this really puts it into perspective, doesn't it? We all know the old way. It's messy. It's clunky. It's just a lot of friction. The new way, powered by ACP, just gets rid of all that noise. It's all about collapsing the distance between wanting something and actually having it.
Okay, so let's pop the hood and see how this thing actually works. How does an order travel from your brain through an AI to a business and get paid for? Let's follow the entire journey from start to finish.
So here's the play-by-play. It all starts with you, the buyer, saying something simple like, "Buy me some new running shoes." Then, the AI agent acts like your personal shopper, gathering the details. It sends that request over to the business, which checks to make sure everything's legit, and finally, a payment provider like Stripe steps in to handle the money securely.
Now this is the really critical part, the security. Your actual credit card number is never, ever shared with the business or even the AI agent. Instead, the payment provider creates a secure, one-time use token that authorizes that one purchase for that one specific amount. It's a huge step up for both privacy and security.
So what gives this protocol its muscle? It's not just a clever idea. It's built on a foundation of 4 core principles that make it open, safe, and incredibly easy for everyone to get on board.
Let's quickly break these down. Open means anyone can build on it, which is a really big deal. It prevents a future where just one company owns the buy button inside every AI. It keeps things competitive. Secure, we've talked about. It's all about trust through tokens. Compatible is huge for businesses. They don't have to rebuild their entire setup. And scalable means it's not just for shoes, it can handle your Netflix subscription, digital downloads, you name it.
And that compatible point, it's a true game changer. For this to really take off, it has to be dead simple for businesses to adopt. And this quote from the docs shows just how easy it can be, which removes a massive roadblock for millions of merchants out there.
This isn't just some idea on a white paper. It's already being put to work by some of the biggest names in tech and e-commerce. Let's take a look at who's already jumped in. You can see the ecosystem is already taking shape. It first showed up in ChatGPT's instant checkout feature. Stripe is the first payment provider on board, and it's already being used by US sellers on Etsy, plus major Shopify brands like Glossier and Skims. This is happening right now.
And for anyone who wants to get into the nitty-gritty, the developers, the business owners out there, all the technical specs and the documentation are available right at agenticcommerce.dev.
So, let's pull it all together. What does this actually mean for the future? We are talking about a pretty fundamental shift in how we interact with businesses online.
And this right here is the ultimate vision. It's about creating transactions that feel native to AI environments. The whole point is to make buying something online feel as natural and trustworthy as just having a conversation, connecting you directly with the merchants you want to support. Which leaves us with one last pretty wild thought. For decades, the Add to Cart button has been the absolute center of online shopping. If this protocol really takes off, could our next purchase be triggered not by a click, but just by a conversation?
The future of checkout might look a lot less like a form and a whole lot more like a chat.